Hello guys and welcome to another episode of Magnum Offshore. Today we're here at the oldest shop in town, Gulf Marine Sports, and I'm going to answer one of the most asked questions by spearo beginners. How to choose a spear gun. Let's go and have a good day together. All spear guns are engineered and designed in a way can adapt to human mental and physical capabilities. Choosing the right one could be challenging. There is no one can take you from hand and tell you, hey, this is the right spear gun for you. I will compare some spear guns to help you build an understanding how to make the right selection. There is some points has to be kept in mind that may influence your spear gun selection, like the target species that you're after. Either you're fishing in open water or reef hunt. These things that will help you to choose the right one. And shortly we are going to go through them. First on the list is the short spear guns, and we're talking about 60 to 65 centimeters or below. These guns are good for a reef hunt if you're targeting small to medium sized species or those species who hides under the rocks. It's good in maneuverability under the water and it's very easy to load. But the disadvantage of this gun is that it doesn't entertain long range shooting power. So if you're targeting species from distance, it's definitely not the gun for you. Second on the list is the medium spear guns, and we're talking about 70 to 100, 110 centimeters. The advantage of these guns that I believe personally that it can work for both, for reef hunt and for open water, especially if you have it with two rubber bands and a reel. It's still easy to load and it somehow has good maneuverability under the water. You can use it also with one rubber band to target small species or species that hides under the rock, so not to damage your tip. The third on the list is the long spear guns, and we're talking about 100 centimeters and above. This is the real deal, guys. It's mainly used by professional spearers, those who are after tuna or king mackerel for instance. It works the best for shooting a species from distance. It's very powerful and very accurate. But the disadvantage of this spear gun is that it's really challenging to load the gun and it has low maneuverability under the water. Okay guys, I have some bonus for you. This is called the pole spear gun. It's the ancient model of spearfishing and it's what first been used by mankind to catch a fish under the water. It comes with great package of experience. It's very cheap on price, very easy to load, and give you well introduction about this sport to know if you're in the right spot or not, because some people buy one of these expensive ones and they come to know that they are not so passionate about it as they thought they would be. So having this one, it's very cheap and it gives you what you need to have good knowledge about the sport. So let's go a little bit deeper and check the highly customized specifications for your spear gun. The material it's made of. It could be made of aluminum or wood. Each one has its own characteristics. Say the aluminum is lighter in weight, but it has high recoil, which is less accurate comparing to the wood, for example. The example is heavier. The wood is heavier in weight, which may be not an advantage if you're traveling much with your spear gun on you, but it will have less recoil, so more accurate. So it works best for targeting species from medium to long distance. The other thing is the safety mechanism on your spear gun. First, I wouldn't buy any spear gun without any safety mechanism on it. It's real, it's not a joke. There is some additional points that I would like to mention. Never leave the water with your spear gun loaded. Never point a spear gun, either loaded or not, to your body or to a protected species. This is again a lethal weapon and it can be messed with. If you wish to extend the lifetime of your spear gun, always wash it with fresh water right after use so it will last longer. And of course, if you're using the wooden ones, to wash it better and apply the teak oil on it so it will be good for your next use. Do not depend on the safety, as the spear gun is made by a human, and as Murphy's Law states, if it can go wrong, it will. Again guys, the spear gun is a lethal weapon and it can be played with. Last but not least, I would like to give a massive thanks to the real man behind the show. Thank you very much, Gulf Marine, for hosting this event. Captain Firas, Mr. Richard, thank you all very much for your efforts and to have me here in your show. I will mention the social media platform links in the description box below if you wish to check their shop and the products that they have. I'm not saying this for any purposes, but they really hold good products in here, and it's one of my best shops here in town. So that's it. Thank you very much for watching. If you like the video, hit the like button, and if you wish to see more good underwater stuff, subscribe to the channel now. Stay safe, keep it safe, and I'll see you next time. For more good stuff, click right here or right here.